So how are you guys today?
We're hanging in there.
Yeah, we're pretty
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, so tell me a little bit about the show. I hear there's some sort of alien invasion or something like that.
Good. Yes, you've heard a bit. Okay, but it's peaceful, and that's what makes it creepy. So, yeah, there isn't really the bad guys to fight. They don't. They just make their presence felt, and they provide this utopia for the world. They eradicate injustice and greed and violence, and they make everybody healthy, and there's no poverty. And doesn't it sound amazing?
Yeah.
Yes, but you're going at what price, right? And that's where this story goes. And so it's all of our journeys as characters dealing with that and how we feel about that, and particularly the feeling of skepticism. And Yael's character can speak way more to that.
Ricky Stormgren is a Midwestern farmer who finds himself chosen by these overlords and thrust into the limelight of being the mouthpiece for what's about to happen. Very reluctant at first, becomes a willing participant, and then quickly rejects the ideas that are being sold to him. And to me, at the heart of a lot of the story is that it's about choice and control. We live certainly in a very in a society, in a world right now where everyone's concerned about the overwatchers and are we always being watched? And the whole point of this thing is that as much as you think you may have choice, you have choice within the boundaries that they let you play within, but ultimately the decision is somewhere else, and how the characters react to those things.
Tell me about your character.
I play Peretta Jones, and Peretta is the final remaining religious element in this story, and she's pretty hell-bent against these aliens, and she ain't giving up anytime soon.
Okay, now tell me about your character.
I play Ellie Stormgren, so I'm the wife of Ricky, and so the show explores how our relationship is affected by this, and so they had a really nice simple existence beforehand, but when he's chosen, there are people seeking out, they call him the blue-collar prophet, and so they're on the doorstep of our farm, and it's kind of unwelcome attention, and we decide we just want to go back to the way things were, we want to have a normal life, but that might not be available to us anymore. And so, there's a little bit of, there's a really human reaction, I think, from Ellie, which is selfish. She's just like, I don't want, this has ruined our lives, even though it's provided all this greater good. On a personal level, it's been very invasive, and it's not a utopia for them. So it explores that. And one of the bad things about that we can't talk about, the coolest part of the show. That would be like a huge spoiler, but there are some really cool reveals, and there's like really dark, disturbing outcomes, and so it's a journey, and I think everyone's going to be pretty dumbfounded, and it's going to be cool.
Now, when does it air?
December 14th, 15th, and 16th, so 2 hours a night for 3 days in a row.
Well, it sounds like it's going to be a good show.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.